Alright, we're back with the Mini Z Hellcat today. We give it a quick shakedown at the studio a couple of days back. Don't know if you've seen that video, but have a little look. I'll leave the link in the description. We fitted the Kyosho light kit to the car, that one there, and it works pretty well. Just turn it on, you can have a little look. But the only thing that did annoy me with it a bit, now I know they're probably not all lit all of the time on the back, they're probably brake lights and tail lights, but we've got, if we just pop the body off, we've got more than one light fitting, or socket rather, in each headlight bin. So what I'm going to do, we're going to splice into this existing light kit, this new one. So all we're going to do is cut the plug off this new one, quick and easy, and we're going to solder each one into this, and that'll get the power from there. Now I know it's going to be taking a little bit more power from the drive of the car, but I'm not racing it, I'm not into crazy speeds with it, it'll be fine, just want it to look cool. So we're going to pull these out, we'll solder the lights in, splice them in, and we'll see if it makes any difference. There's one thing that is quite frustrating with it as well, is there's an awful lot of light loss around the back of the units there. So I'll put a picture up now. So as you can see from the picture we got on the screen, a lot of the light is coming out through the top of the bonnet, or the hood if you're in America. I don't mind it coming out the bottom because it looks like you've got a bit of an underglow kit fitted, but along the top and the panel lines along here doesn't really look cool. So what we're going to do, we'll try and get some black gaffer tape in there for now. It's not going to look pretty, but the manic, you're not going to see it. Hopefully that'll stop some of the light loss out through the tops there. If it works, we'll go ahead and get some thick black paint in there, and we'll see if that makes a difference. So let's get cutting and soldering. So all we're going to do, guys, as you can see on the LEDs here, we're just taking them out with a kit. They got the plug on there, which we're not going to use because we've already got the one into the receiver board there. So we're just going to chop them off here on the tails there because they're already soldered together. And obviously it's pointless soldering all that back together. We don't really need to. Quite easy to see what's what because the red back ones have got a bit of red tape and the white front ones have got the black tape. So nice and easy, we're not going to get muddled up once we cut them off the plug. So we're going to go ahead, cut the plug off. There we are, quick and easy. And we'll get these. Well, that's all that soldered together. So basically we've pulled out the inner two light blanks from the front and the back. It's exactly the same as I did before, just use a little snips, just pinch it. Gentle pull and they'll pull out little blanks. I've spliced the new kit into the old kit, and we put a bit of heat shrink across all the wires there just to try and keep it as neat and tidy. Bit of a spaghetti junction, but they'll all squish in, I'm sure. So let's see what it looks like. Now I know some of you will probably moan that a Hellcat haven't got 4 lights on the back, I haven't got 4 lights on the front, they're high beam, dip beam, brake lights, whatever, but I don't care. I think it looks cool, and that's what the hobby's all about. If you're happy, that's all that matters, guys. Does look pretty cool though. Much better on the back. But like I say, these probably meant to be brake lights, aren't they? We'll give that a go in the studio later. Now, I can make it look a little bit messy inside. We're just going to put some tape in. I haven't got any black. I've only just found this silver roll. So we'll put a bit of that under the bottom there just to try and stop that light bleeding out through the top.